Car video time again, guys. This is Dennis here, and hello, fellow mapsters. Everybody in map, or everybody who's not in map. Hello. Yeah, I just wanted to give a quick car video update, and I did have that breakthrough. The very last video I was talking about how you can use a better form of communication that I think can work better than email is using text message. So SMS text messaging, and just you putting your cell phone to use. Since we're all paying the high bill for our phones, we might as well put them to good use, actually. So it gives us more of a reason why we should be paying that high bill. So yeah, absolutely. So I've been using that, and the whole thing is, when it comes to this business, map, and any business there is, the whole key to this is having a constant flow of leads coming in. And I will definitely admit to one thing for sure, is that it can be easier said than done unless you have a really large following on, most social media, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Everything out there, WhatsApp. If you had a large following on there and it was basically all targeted and dedicated to business opportunity seekers, make money online, work at home, all that, then I can see how, and I know there's people doing that already. I can see how you may not have too much of a problem with getting leads coming in, targeted, qualified leads. So that probably is not a big issue for some people that have been doing that already for probably a long time. They could have been building up their whole community and their following and their YouTube channel, and have probably over 200 or 300, maybe 1,000 videos already about how they shared all kinds of cool tips and tricks and everything else, everything in the kitchen sink there, of how to make money online. So people have already done that quite well, and this way you would have a constant following of people just constantly watching your videos, endless amount of traffic coming in, and people just clicking on your link in the description of the video, like the one that's down in this video, and there you go. You would have no problem really of getting leads, and then getting sales should not be a problem either, because people will know you pretty well. So that is the challenges there. And I'm trying to tackle and trying to correct and fix all the challenges that I'm facing right now, and to share the solutions of how to fix that, because there is a system that you have to really utilize when it comes to making money online, for sure. If it's in an online business, business opportunity, or MLM, whatever the difference would be. But yeah, for about anything you do, affiliate marketing, that for sure, you just have to have a lot of traffic. And traffic really, it's either free traffic where you have to work on it, or if you're doing like the email safe lists, or the traffic exchanges, all those free methods out there. We know there's a lot, and I just really haven't put enough time into those because I really haven't had the time to do those. I've been searching for a way to automate that and to make it tremendously easier, because those sites can do well, but the problem is you got to have time and a tremendous amount of patience. It's a lot of work. So you really have to work for your money, work hard for your money by doing it that way. Versus the other way, that's going to be quite a bit easier of getting a massive amount of leads coming in, and ultimately getting sales coming in too, is if you pay for traffic. And paid traffic really, can work really well. It's just you gotta find the sources out there, and it's a lot of trial by error, trial by fire. You're actually constantly testing out traffic sources and trying to figure out which ones do work the best, which ones are unfortunately sending you a bunch of fake traffic, either a bunch of bot traffic where it's like robots clicking your link or whatever, and people never opting into your page, and you're getting flooded with all these hits of visitors. And how come there's no opt-ins? Well, yeah, it's probably fake traffic. That's why. It's not real. They're not real people going to your site. So that's one of the things that unfortunately you have to suffer with, and you have to go through, and it's never good. Yeah, that's always the hardest part of having to get, you get ripped off on some traffic providers out there that they claim it's always 100% real people and all this stuff, making all these false promises. Oh boy. And then once you pay for a campaign, then you notice that why is there no opt-ins happening? How come there's nobody even opting in the page when there's possibly at least a 25-30% opt-in rate, sometimes even 60%, depends on how well the traffic is. Why is any of that happening, But then you can also buy the solo ads. Now, solo ads, you can have a pretty large amount of opt-ins. It varies from vendor to vendor that you purchase a solo ad from. Some lists are better than others, so you also get what you pay for, but they can also overcharge you, and then you could, maybe not get too many results or too many opt-ins coming in, but you can get a ton of leads that way. And I've done it a couple times already, several times by now, and it is really not cheap. It's actually expensive, so you're paying per click. So, solo ads I've been purchasing, they've been usually like 300 clicks, and so they're sending off, or they're trying to, let me get it right here. So I would get about, usually you try to they would over deliver by 10 to 15%. So we're looking at maybe 315 unique visitors that are going to my landing page. And the spend on that is a one-time of $300 when I'm, when the couple of vendors I've been dealing with that have been recommended to me by my sponsor from MAP and from other people as well. So, $300, and you get about 300 clicks or whatever. How many clicks that someone could offer more than that. It really depends. But the opt-in rate can be quite a bit. And I have noticed that MAP, the different landing pages that you use, I mainly have started out using, once you join MAP, you're going to understand this a lot more. But just by me telling you this right here, maybe you won't understand it too much. But you have to be a member of MAP, a paid member, to really understand this. There's, if I got this right, I think there's a total of 4 different landing pages with MAP. And there's one that's both fully optimized. It's a video landing page as well. So it's a video landing page that has the opt-in on there. And it has like the 3-minute video. It's not too long, but it really explains about the current economic downturn that we're suffering right now, that we're going into, with the economy going upside down, and things are just so overly priced. Groceries, gasoline. It just goes over a lot of things that are current. So it's a really current type of video. It goes over, the problems we're facing right now financially, and everybody's facing. That's the truth. So this one does really well, and it is fully optimized for mobile. So you can go on this with your phone, and it works. It does work really well. So that's the one I've been using, and it does have a very high conversion rate of converting a visitor into a lead. I'm not saying that it's converting them to a sale like right away. That's not happening right away, but getting people to opt in, I think the video page so far may be the best one there is. So that has worked very well. But with traffic generation, the inside of Map, when you purchase Map itself, it comes with it probably comes with every single type of marketing there is. I know I've probably said this a few times by now about how much information and training, video training, tips and tricks, and all the latest things you want to hear about, even old school ideas that are still working that people don't even use, underground methods that people have never known about. Map teaches you about everything there is with marketing, and also what they call it is direct response marketing, where you're not selling, you're actually just leading a person, you're actually leading that person to the opt-in page, if you want to say that. I don't know. But it's just, it's basically something that has been working really well. And with the tremendous amount of different types of marketing there is, you probably wouldn't run out of ideas of how to get the word out. It just, the thing is, you got to have the time to implement them. You got to have the time to put them in action. Some are free and some are not. Some cost money, some cost time, some cost both. So Map, here you go, look at Jersey Mike's. Yes, I was just there. Brought to you, no, I'm not gonna say that. Okay, I'm not sponsoring Jersey Mike's, but guess what? That's where I went to. If you haven't had the Philly over there, number 17, or even the 18, the Chipotle Philly, man, they're off the chain. There you go. There's a shout out to Jersey Mike's, whatever. But still, and I forgot what I was saying. Okay, it's probably time for me just to go into the store. I'm over here in my usual area, and people see me talking at my phone here. I think I'm on a phone call or FaceTime or something, but of course we're not doing that. We're doing the car video. Okay, well, but like I was saying, it all boils down to is being creative and just not being afraid of trying new things. And sometimes you do have to spend money to make money to bring in the leads, and I'm finding that for sure. That's very true. And then at the meantime, if you do have some time on your hands, then go ahead and do as many free traffic methods as you can, humanly possible, because that will only benefit you. The more eyeballs, the more traffic you send to your landing page, the more people opt in. The more people opt in, the more are going to convert into sales. It's just how it works, guys. It's as simple as that. And if that's how, that's really all you got to do to mention how Map works. You don't have to have a following, because I don't have one. I never had time to do one, and I was away from internet marketing, mainly affiliate marketing, for such a long time that people don't even remember who I am anyways. So, nobody knows me from Adam, really. I mean, I do have, I don't know, maybe about 25 videos by now, not really that many. So I haven't really got my name out there like I really, really wish I could have, because I'm just like starting over again, basically. So I'm slowly starting. But the thing is, I'm taking action and I'm actually doing something. So that is a big thing. So, because without doing anything, nothing will happen. So every little video that you make, it actually helps. It really does. It gets your name out there, and it gets people to recognize who you are. And each video develops, brings in traffic on its own. So it's just a matter of time where it's just, bam, it's going to happen. Eventually you're going to get a lot of people that are coming in, and it'll be like, wow, man, this is starting to work. Like, outrageous. It's really starting to work. It just takes time. It takes patience. Just got to stay motivated and keep on going and never give up, because that's what everybody's going to tell you. Anybody who's ever been successful will tell you that you never give up. because if they did give up, they never would be successful. So, I mean, that's the biggest thing, that you have to train your mind that everything you do is for the good and for the better good. It's all for the long-term investment and a long-term income that would generate in the future. Every single video you make, every blog you post, every post on social media, Facebook, I mean, all of them out there, there's too many to name. Every time you post about your business and you share an idea that can help others, it'll come back to you like karma. Goes around, comes around. You'll be blessed beyond belief when it all catches up to you. So you just got to keep on bringing it out there, sending things out there, getting things out, helping others, people that are on the fence right now, or not on the fence, but people are having difficulty with, trying to bring leads to their business, and, who are afraid to try certain paid traffic sources, which, I mean, I understand that fear all too well, because I still have a hard time pinning money into a traffic source when I never used them before. And only thing I go by is by reviews, that I look it up. I do my due diligence now. I haven't done it before a long time ago, but I really do that now with all the products coming out, all the marketing tools, they call shiny objects and all that. Anytime I find a traffic source or I see advertisement on Facebook, there's so many things on Facebook. It's crazy with all the marketing tools that are out there and training and all that. And what I do is I go right on YouTube and I look for a review, because chances are, if the tool is any good, or if it's popular enough, there's going to be you're almost guaranteed to find a video review about it. And those reviews can be very helpful. A lot of them are. Some really are not, because some are just people just trying to, to sell them ahead of time. Once they first launch the tool or something that's launched, people make a video right away so they can get all the sales that are coming out, because they rank higher everybody else, because they're the first ones to bring in the news out about something that just came out, brand new, the latest, greatest, push button traffic, all kinds of whatever, push button sale thing. And they make tons of money that way. So you got to do your due diligence when you're searching for review videos on a product or a traffic source that you actually found. And that's what I do. And then look it up on Google too, because there's a lot of different scam websites that are out there, and people do actually post to those when they get scammed. So it helps out a lot. This way, you could avoid paying for something that you probably know that you probably never get your money back, because a lot of these things have a no refund policy, and that's where you got to be careful. When you see that I would think that's a red flag automatically. If there's absolutely no refund of any kind, then chances are there's a good reason for that, and you better do a good review, do some due diligence, and check out reviews on that product before you even purchase, because once you put that card in there and the sale goes through, that's it. You may never see your service or product or whatever you purchased. You may never get it in the first place. And then you're going to spend a lot of time trying to go after the person, the vendor. That's why, some people are not for this. I've actually had very good luck with PayPal. And I won a lot of claims against people that have tried to rip me off. And I am telling you right now, I've won a lot of them. It's been really incredible that I have been very, very, very blessed. Because some people have said that they hate PayPal and they never get their money back. When they get burned, they get scammed. That's it. PayPal never takes their side. But I somehow, for whatever reason, I've been very lucky. I've been getting refunds back left and right from all these different things that I bought, and they never turned out to be even close to what I purchased in the first place. And a lot of just terrible stuff. And so it's actually been it's been really, really good for me. I don't know, but I haven't really lost much money at all. PayPal has given me back thousands of dollars, and I can say that with all honesty, because I've been doing this type of stuff for a long time. It's not like I just started doing affiliate marketing or doing, buying traffic and all that stuff, online marketing, all that. I've been doing it since, I really can't even remember when I started. It's been that long. It's probably more than 15 years, has to be. No doubt. Okay. Well, guys, just be patient. And if you want to join MAP, My Automatic Pay, and get $247 payments coming in automatically while you sleep, then check out the link on the bottom of this video, or go to getpaid247.org. Getpaid247.org, and just put your name and watch the video because I changed back to the video page, and check out the video presentation of MAP. Just go to getpaid247.org and watch the free short, like maybe 3 or 5 minute video presentation about MAP, and I think you guys going to find it very interesting. Go ahead and opt in, put your name and email address, and that's it. You're done. All right. Well, see you guys later, and have a great rest of your day.